Hello students, today I continue explanation on the chapter Seed Structure and Germination for Standard 9. It is the concluding part of the chapter, the last part, and the video number 3, there it is, Seed Structure and Germination. Video number 3 for missed online classes. Those who missed the online class, for them this is the video, and this is the concluding part of the chapter Seed Structure and Germination. Here in this video I have explained some experiments proving the factors for germination. The first one is experiment number 1. Aim is water is necessary for germination. This is a very simple experiment, anybody can do at home. The experiment is, you take a container. In laboratory we are taking petri dish. We take 2 petri dishes, petri dish A and petri dish B. In petri dish A we take dry seeds, petri dish B also dry seeds. Here we take, along with dry seeds, soaked cotton wool. That means water is supplied here. Water is supplied here in petri dish A. And petri dish B, dry cotton wool, no water. In petri dish B, no water. So when these 2 petri dishes are kept for 2 to 3 days, we'll see that result. Seed germinated in petri dish A, but there is no change in the seed in petri dish B because there is no water. It is a common experience of ours at home also. You are keeping seeds like gram seeds in water for your food, and it starts germinating if you do not eat it for 2-3 days. The plumule comes out. So this is the basic thing, that water is required for germination is proved. Experiment number 2. Aim is suitable temperature is necessary for germination. Suitable temperature means room temperature actually required. Suitable temperature means in our country it is 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. In between that, room temperature is comparatively comfortable for all of us, all living things. So this, similar to that experiment, we'll take 2 petri dishes, A and B, same like that, A and B, and as experiment number 1 above, put one A in room temperature and the other in the refrigerator. But remember, petri dish A and B as experiment number 2 and experiment number 1, but soaked cotton wool in both. Wait, soaked cotton wool should be present in both. In both the petri dishes, instead of dry one, it should be soaked, same as this. So both the petri dishes will have soaked cotton wool and seeds, and one petri dish keep it in room temperature, the other petri dish keep it in refrigerator. Result, after 2-3 days, what will you see? Seeds in room temperature germinates, but no change in the seeds kept in refrigerator. That means when the temperature is below optimum range, cold condition, seeds do not germinate. The third and most important experiment is, aim is oxygen is necessary for germination. Here we take 2 flasks, where we take flask A, flask B, soaked gram seeds in both cases. Here also, soaked gram seeds, and wet cotton wool in both, here also. And the difference is, we keep a small test tube hanging inside the flask which is been closed by the cork. This is the cork. Airtight this space is, and water is kept in this. Simple plain water. Whereas in flask B, alkaline pyrogallic acid is kept in the small test tube. This absorbs oxygen. Alkaline pyrogallic acid absorbs oxygen. Therefore, if you keep it for 2-3 days, the result you will get seeds germinate in flask A, but seeds not germinated in flask B. No germination. Because inside this flask, the oxygen is completely absorbed by this substance, alkaline pyrogallic acid. This is a simple proof that oxygen is necessary for germination. One last experiment left in this chapter is 3-bean experiment that I am showing you. Experiment number 3, 3-bean experiment. Experiment number 4, 3-bean experiment. Here we have to take a big beaker. And we have to take a scale there, keep it in slanting condition like this, and tie 3 bean seeds in 3 different positions on the scale. One is in the air, tie it. One is here and one is here. Seed number A, B and C. Water you put such a way that it is filling up to this level, where seed B is partly submerged and partly in the air. Seed C is completely submerged in the water, and seed A is completely in the air, not having any contact with the water. This is beaker. This is water, and we keep it in room temperature. Where we see after 3-4 days, it is better to observe after 3-4 days that there will be a change. Here in this seed shows that seed germinated. This seed shows a little germination. But no more, and this seed does not show any change. Here no change. Since water is absent, here seed germinated, because both is present, both water and air is present, and here seed starts germination but stop. Start germination but stops. Now here why it is, there is no water, that's why no germination. This seed getting all this condition, water and air, that's why germination. And why it starts germination? Because since oxygen dissolved in water little bit, started germination. But that becomes insufficient for further growth and it stops. This is the three bean experiment proving water and oxygen is necessary for germination. So this is the end of the chapter. Next video I will give you the new chapter, nutrition.